How's it going, everybody? Me, Broski here again, continuing with part 11 of the Dynasty Warrior Origin series. Last we left off, we were fighting off Cao Cao for the southern half of the kingdom. So let's continue there and see if we can't get through Chapter 5 today. Ah, yes. Han Dong wants to talk. But that's our mission objective.
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite.
Oh boy, we're about to fight a battle on a river.
finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure.
Okay.
We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou Yu! I have urgent news! Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison!
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun.
So it has.
Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps... you have some business with me? You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large, with just the two of us here. The next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you? How commendable. I see I have much to learn from you. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
Okay. He finally gave me his... That's a lot of boats. It's got a couple of really big ones too.
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin.
1, 2, 3 level 3s, 5 level 2s, 6 level 2s, 7, 8. A lot of 1s, and only a few no levels. So if I get in there and kill the South Side.
Now then.
Yes.
Oh. 4 of them, and one of them's only a level 1. 2 of them are level 0s. Great. So I'll be needed here on the right side first, before I go left. Of course he's a level 3 in this fight.
Oh?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you mind?
Fine. Thank you. Uh-huh.
Listen up, everyone.
So I can only have her with me. That's fine. Crap, do I have anything better than a +30? No. Not sword-wise. Spear. I got stuff close, but 30 is the highest it seems. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good with how I am. At least for now. Ascendance Gem.
It is I, Sun Shangshang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Is there a place to get on that boat?
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Get ready to be brought down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come! Face me!
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. Take this. This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's our chance!
Things don't look too good.
Take this! The enemy officer
I shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. Let's go. However, we shall meet in battle again.
My strength was not enough.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land
The
another
enemy
blow.
officer has been
Begin
defeated.
the advance. Let's go.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Let's go.
The enemy is formidable. I must retreat.
We may not be able to make it through this.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. It must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward! Take this!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Take this! On the tables. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Still the southerly winds.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I will now begin prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
I'm gonna like it just fine.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves.
The enemy officer
Advance the fleet.
has been defeated.
These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Here you go.
Take this.
Let's go.
Take this that. Easy.
Let's go.
Take this. Tables turn.
Come on, if I can get him all the way down. Nothing else happened on the battlefield while I do this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Take this. This is what I call
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that old barn guy? God, I can't believe it. He really defected from U.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
So
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Take this!
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you here.
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Our archers on the Western Front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight, then.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've fought with you many times, friend.
Take this!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Take this!
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Are you ready to face me?
The moment is come. I am forced to flee. And so, the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the Western Front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
Take this!
We march at once!
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
The time is right. Go.
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
You will have to make do without me.
The moment has come. Take this! Time to act. All my might.
battles to be my last.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotcha!
Okay.
Not make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
The Huang guy has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
How could I be beaten in battle?
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thought you might come here. Thank you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Let's go!
An opening!
Let's go!
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal!
Okay.
Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flame, one must strike them from deep within.
Okay.
Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
I knew Hawk Guy. Oh wow. We got them good with that.
Fire! It's spreading!
They've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Let's go.
Looks like we have some momentum back. Now the rest is down to our efforts.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All
The
units,
enemy officer
retreat!
has been defeated.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Let's go. Forward march! Now! Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. And now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other.
The enemy
Together
officer
for better footing
has
proved
been
to be our
defeated.
downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? I did not know better, let's say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Farewell, Shishu.
Pong Tong,
I
my
hope
friend.
we can meet again. Someday. This territory is ours.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
Take this. So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. The enemy officer, I must go now, has been defeated to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
I think that should do. Cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
I may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me. That is enough for me. I'd rather keep my eyes on the earth. Gaze blindly at the heavens.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must accept my fate.
I'm still needed. No fear. That means I must fall back for now.
Now is the time! Go! Attack! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself!
time to ogle.
No chance to rekindle an old
The
relationship.
enemy officer has been
These
defeated.
turbulent times dictate such things.
I can handle you, no problem.
We're going on the offensive. Get ready. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
One of the strongest officers. I have come for your head, Council. Prepare to meet your end.
Bring him down.
The time has come. We did it! That help is perfect. You are the true power.
Seriously, thank you. And sorry for dragging you over here.
Young guy, you really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
I'm leaving you.
The battle isn't over
I
yet.
have defeated the
Lord
enemy
Chun-Li.
officer.
It's time for us to finish this.
Not too bad.
The enemy
I
officer
can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day. Take this.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. I must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Almost done.
Brilliant display. Unbeatable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hunters must try again later.
Take this.
Goddamn, thank you, my friend.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Take this.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
Can't hold them off. But this isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I will not fall here. Not like this. What is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Take this. It's over.
There we go. Cao Cao is done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
Okay. That was a long fight. Cao Cao's fight was
you two
huge.
Have
Alright.
really outdone yourselves.
So based off of yesterday, we were just fighting, doing all the infighting in the southern half of the country.
Cao Cao's forces.
And building the Kingdom of Wu. And then today, Cao Cao
there may be some
controls the northern half of the country, was coming to take the southern half. And we just prevented his attack. Now I think we're about to go
were
for
able
the
to
northern
win
half
the
of the
day
country
by using
ourselves.
all our different abilities.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They
Overall,
really
it was
had
a
us
good fight.
all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will...
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou Yu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
After beating a superior enemy with superior tactics? Yeah, I can see it. Only level 6 still. I got a lot of stuff though.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general.
Okay.
We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough choice. Become a general out in the open, or an officer in the shadows. I mean, I feel like they've been preparing me to be an officer out in the open, but the origins is one of the shadows. I bet there's benefits to both. You know, I'll be an open general.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
That's just what I wanted to hear. You barely had to think about it. Come on, Twin. We need to think up a proper title for him right away.
Right. I'll come up with a title that is worthy of your achievements. I'll need some time, but I promise it will be worth the wait.
Yeah, the game's been preparing me to be out in the open, because Bailuan is still out in the shadows.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already
that's what you
discussed it with
wanted.
my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But... yes. Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
The future of Wu. Oh, that's everything. Okay. Yeah, I'll skip the cutscene. Oh, it even takes my achievements into account for this. Okay. So what's special? Okay, just music. So I'll continue there, see what new stuff it had, because it said there was more stuff that just unlocked. So, additional content. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Doctor.
Go ahead.
Okay. Chapter 2, plus all of those battles. Chapter 3, oh, I could even restart from Chapter 3 and pick what factions I want. That's kind of nice. And then brings the 3 factions from those as well. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Thanks for coming. I wonder how many times I've invited you here like this.
Like 4.
I've been wanting to hear your thoughts recently. And this strategy council meeting made a good pretext for that. I have no other reason for asking you to come here today. I just wanted to express my gratitude. Haha. There's no playing the fool. Have you already forgotten about the alliance with Liu Bei's forces? Your fate and mine are intertwined now, and your ties with Liu Bei are what brought this alliance into being. Relying on your expertise was the correct move. Lord Zhou Yu said the same thing, you know. Unwilling to claim credit, I see. Well, I suppose you could indeed say that the alliance resulted from Lord Sun Quan's decision. But now, the real battle will begin. Cao Cao's forces are immense, and as such, we are constantly overwhelmed. Our alliance with Liu Bei's forces just about put us on an equal footing. And yet, I have suggested sending everyone to their deaths so that Wu may remain standing. It's clear that the days to come will be filled with terror. How do you think things will turn out? A definitive statement. So you have more faith in Wu than I have, then?
I mean, I've seen things.
Surely Lord Sun Quan also thrusts himself into the fray with similar sentiments. Sorry for boring you with such talk. I had lost confidence in myself, and was dwelling too long on the negatives. But thanks to your words, I can feel truly proud of my decision. There's no doubt we shall realize this dream we've worked toward. We'll prove it to everyone, far and wide. We have the talent and skill to make it happen.
That we do. Oh, there's a way to upgrade now. Okay. Oh, level 7 stuff. Okay, so this is just the final fight over and over. So there's no New Realm missions, so we have basically just beaten the game. Actually... no new uniform, alright. Well, having beat the game, there's not really much left, or not jumbling words there. Not really anything left to do. At least not for now. I'm sure they're gonna have DLCs come out for this, so when those show up, I'll come back and beat the DLCs. But until then, I'd like to say thank you everybody for stopping by, hanging out, saying hi at least. It's going to be the end of this series for now. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.